qué pesado, ¿ok? ¿Qué
¿Qué pasó?
This is South
tío?
Miami, baby. This is South Miami.
Ese es Miami.
Este es Miami.
Ellos saben. Ellos te están explicando que aquí se vende hacer maní en cartucho. Allá vamos a hacer lo mismo para que el maní vaya.
Correcto.
Peanuts, cacahuete a $1, maní tostado. Organic peanuts, $1. Organic peanuts, cacahuete, maní tostado a $1. Es maní orgánico.
¿Cómo se llama usted?
Francisco Casaña.
Francisco Casaña. De Cuba.
De Cuba.
¿De qué parte de Cuba?
De La Habana, de la víbora.
De la víbora, perfecto.
Ladies and gentlemen, 305 Fights Where Champions Rise presents the world's most exclusive MMA full contact amateur competition. Hand-selected local gladiators, men and women, get a chance to climb the ranks and solidify their name worldwide. Do you think you have what it takes? Now's the time. 305 Fights Where Champions Rise.
We have an awesome podcast and show with
Gabriel Kurunga.
Master Kurunga is going to be here today. We're in La Calle Ocho, Little Havana. We're having maní,
Oh, thank you very
okay,
much.
some peanut, roasted peanut. How do you say this in Brazil, in Colombia? And yes,
That's amendoin.
a mandarin.
And we're doing
We're
the same
having a
way,
little
yeah.
Cuban coffee here in the culture and the feeling of South Florida and the 305 and the 305 con maní, café cubano. I was telling the master here that in Cuba they have a capoeira that's called maní. It's one of the first martial arts in Cuba.
Wow.
So we have a lot of commonalities between Cuba and Brazil.
Yes, yes.
And the 305 is Miami. Miami's Brazil, Cuba, Colombia, Tennessee.
all connected.
It's all
yeah.
connected. So thank you very much.
Oh, respect. Thank you for
Yes,
for the invitation.
respect and honor. Let's begin. Let's start. Tell us a little bit first about yourself, your background.
I'm a kicker. I started with
All right.
with Kung Fu Taekwondo because I was suffering bullying at school when I was 13. Very skinny guy, shy guy. And one of my friends told to me, "Hey, Gabriel, let's do some Kung Fu together." I went there. My first day, my master put me someone to spar, and I received a punch in the face and said, "No, I never want to go back here." And my friend asked me again, "Okay, let's go back," but he never went there, and I went again. So I fall in love with martial arts, not just because the movies and the necessity of to learn how to protect myself, but become a passion. And since that, I was trying to learn new movements, new martial arts. And it was funny you asked that because when I started was because I was suffering bullying at school. But when I started training like a few months later, like after 8 months, my master put me through a competition like rival gyms. So they closed the doors and I go against it. And I did a terrible performance there. And I said, okay, let me look another martial arts to try and improve my full contact game. And I had the luck to find a Taekwondo school at the time that all the Olympic fighters was training there. And I saw a lot of crazy kicks, these faster guys kicking and knockout people. I said, whoa, I wanted to learn how to kick like that. And since that, I was trying to learn more. So this was in 1999. At the time, no internet, no good internet.
You know, I've been to Gamma Filo Martial Arts. I've actually seen your class and see you. And you're a great martial artist. But I gotta say, I do love your striking. I saw your Muay Thai class. What is your Instagram and your information?
It's a G
Kurunga.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So I tried, I'm personal trainer as well, so I try mix fitness and martial arts and show to everybody can start training. You don't need to be like a bad boy to learn how
Right,
to.
correct. That's excellent because we want to promote yourself, your school, all the local business, all the school. We are for the martial arts. All the styles, no politics. This is to have a champion rise out of 305. Estamos promoviendo a Gamma Filo, el colegio que está en Coraway, a los maestros, no importa el colegio, las artes marciales en general. So tell me, you said that you run the fitness, you run the Muay Thai, but you also do Jiu-Jitsu.
Yes.
Yes.
I started in Brazil in a school, the Kimura Gym.
Oh yes, yes.
It's really tough at the time. And I had the opportunity to train with Douglas Santos in New Zealand. When I come back to my city in Brazil, I start training more seriously because of UFC was all the Grace family and everything. So I had the opportunity to train Léo Bulldog there. That helped me a lot. And now here in Miami, I had a big luck to meet Henrique Gama Filho, that came from the big family of Jiu-Jitsu that support me and help, and I learn a lot with Henrique right now. And also we help our students with the ground game in Jiu-Jitsu for the competitions.
Let me ask you a question. I've been to your academy. You have a great academy, beautiful, great instructors. Tell me a little bit about your Gama Filho Academy and about the teachers there.
Yes, we have a concept of family and Gama Filho, the white team. We try to show to everybody that it's a safe place to train, especially now with the COVID. But also it's a safety place to work out, to train. We have a Muay Thai trainings, and also we have a Jiu-Jitsu that from strong family. And Master Henrique, he's very like a friend. He's like a friend. And,
yes, you know when I got there, what I liked is that they treated me very friendly, very nice, very professional.
That's good. Yeah.
And high quality technique. I love that mixture, like we say, respect and honor. Good martial arts with a good philosophy.
I appreciate that.
So make sure you check it. What is the social media or contact information for Gama Filho?
It's the Gama Filho martial arts. You can find the Instagram. We have the
good. So on Instagram,
Google.
Gama Filho martial arts.
Yeah.
If not, 305 Fights TV, we can contact you with all the masters and all the schools in 305. Para que surja un campeón, the champion comes out of 305 Fights. Let me ask you, since you've competed yourself, since you trained fighters, thank you. We've had fighters from your school at our event. We're going to have another fighters from that event.
Yes.
What does it take for a fighter to become a champion?
It's not just the dedication and the hustle on the trainings, but also when you can see the difference when someone really wants to train for compete or just for health and fitness. But the good thing now, you see the champion, when someone really wants to train, they need like train with the heart. It looks like fun to say that, but you can see when the champion, when they really want to do 100% of the training.
Yes.
They don't think and about the thing. When they there 100% focused.
I'm glad I asked you that because I like to always. This is a great job in 305 because in 305 we promote everybody, but I also get to learn from all the masters. So and like that, I become a great master myself. And they all say the same thing. The difference between a champion and any other fighter is his focus, his dedication, his passion. He is there to train and not go past. If he's tired, he goes more.
Yeah, no complain.
No complain. He goes every day. You know, you gotta, like DC, he was saying that you gotta love the grind.
Yes.
You know, because sometimes we have everything in this beautiful country and everything comes easy, so it thinks it's easy. And it's not it's easy or hard, it just takes time, energy, and effort.
Yes, and you need to believe too. Because some people, especially with fight, different sport contact, if you give up at the beginning because it's hard, you're never gonna get that.
Yes.
So we need
I was talking to one of the fighters that is gonna be in 305 Fights, T-Time from Tennessee, and he was mentioning how he was playing football and he was getting hit and he was hitting hard, so he liked the contact, so then he went into martial arts. And not everybody likes that. You know, it's not for everybody. But I'll tell you what everybody likes. Everybody likes and admires that willpower, that discipline to go past the pain, the struggle, maybe taking a bus or walking to the training.
Yes.
Everybody admires that.
Go on foot, running. We for sure you did that in your studio. You see a lot of students that did the same. Before the training, they go on foot running. Finish the training, they go running and say, okay, this guy is very light.
Correct. Now let me ask you, a lot of things happen in the UFC. We have the trilogy, Cormier against Miocic for the heavyweight championship. I saw them talking. I like that they respect themselves a lot, but they're going to go to war. Who do you think is going to win in that fight? Who do you like in that fight?
I think that the guys is really, the way how they train and they respect each other is different now. They don't have too much talk shit. That's a good thing we was talking before. When you see the fight have this humble, it means they trust in all the work they're doing right?
Correct.
And that's one of the good things, sorry to change the subject, is the one of the good things I see the 305 was doing with all athletes
Thank
as
you,
well.
thank you.
So
I know, and you know what? That's when, look, DC Cormier, when he retires, they're gonna admire that about him.
Oh, yeah.
Miocic, he's a fireman. They're gonna admire about them. They're gonna go to war. They're gonna fight.
it's gonna be a good fight.
And it's gonna be a good fight. But you see the philosophy,
Yes.
the respect and honor.
It's different.
It's different. Yeah, and so that's why I think people are gonna enjoy it. I want both of them to win, but only one's gonna win.
Yeah, the DC is pretty good too.
Yeah, I think I want DC to win. I'll tell you why. He's gonna retire, so that'll be his victory. Miocic can continue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, makes
And
sense.
so they also have Sugar Shane Mosley.
Yes.
He's fighting a Brazilian. Sugar Shane 252, Las Vegas. O'Malley the Sugar Show against Vera. He's come
Vera.
6-0.
Vera, yeah.
6-0.
Wow.
Great grappling jiu-jitsu.
6-0.
Great jiu-jitsu, good finisher
On fire.
against a striker. I think that Sugar Shea has a good energy. They're popping him up as the next like McGregor or whatever.
Yes.
But this is the biggest test. I would like to see how he's going to do against 6-0, a gentleman with a lot of fights and his grappling.
Yes.
So it's 50-50. Who do you think is going to win?
I think Sugar has really it's a new talent now. And I trust in his game and I want to see. I'm very excited to see these fights. And let's see. Let's see how
Yeah,
it's gonna go.
and also, you know what about that? He's been evolving. And you know, as a fighter, you have to evolve.
Yes.
You're training, you're thinking. You have to, if somebody runs 5 miles, you do 5 miles and then 3 miles on the beach.
Yes.
If somebody strikes the bags, you go and strike inside the water. Yeah, right? Don't you think?
This evolution of martial arts, especially now with MMA, is completely different than before.
Correct.
At the time of when they started Pride, it was a different game. Now you see the evolution of martial arts, the new generation.
Yes.
That's I was trying to pass to my students here, and I know you're passing too, and especially with 305, giving the opportunity to the students to show this new generation now.
Yes.
Special support the athletes in Miami
Yes.
as well. Because the majority of athletes, sometimes they don't have the same opportunity. And you guys give opportunity to them feel like professional.
Yes.
So have the interview.
That's what we want. That's what we want. And thanks to you, the mestres, thanks to all the schools, thanks to everybody. Everybody, get on Instagram, get on social media. Support, let's promote.
Yes.
All these schools, all these teachers. 305, 305 es donde surgen los campeones. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
305 is where the champions rise. 305. How do you say where the champions rise in Brazil?
Onde surgem os campeões.
Onde surgem os campeones.
Thank you very much.
Also, I would like to thank you to our co-producer Ewa over there, Miami Media, Dodge Sports, Reach Combat, all the sponsors, Artistic Cigars. Thank you to all the sponsors. If you want to sponsor us and you want to be in the show, get in contact with us. We want to give you a t-shirt because you yourself are
Thank you
raising
very
champions.
much. Thank you very much. All the 305 fights, all the fights who support the event and the family of 305 fights. I highly recommend and let's support the events and the family. Thank you very much. Ono.
Donde
Respect.
surgen los campeones.
Yes.
305 Fights, where champions rise.